argument is I think a lot of times Auro, it's just doing the automatic upmix is doing a better job than sometimes these people mixing these movies, because you're actually not competing against a machine. You're competing against the guy who programmed the machine, which is Wilfried and his team at Galaxy Studios. They mix movies and they know what should happen. So does this mixer guy, does he know more than him? Does he do a better job than him? I think that's really the debate.
Mm-hmm. And like when they get these I talked to this guy who has an Atmos studio in Austin or something like that. And he was saying that he gets a 7.1. He gets stems for the 7.1. So that's already mixed. And then now he's got to add the Atmos height effect. So it's not even just one person doing it, right? Mm-hmm. It could be 2 or 3. Who knows? So, when it's down the chain that far, like artist intent, that gets lost. That gets lost.
Croson says, I got your voice out of the upper channels using Yamaha Enhance. All right, so a lot of people say, okay, isn't this the same as like these DSP effects, right? The thing is that those are set reverb. Like there's nothing that changes based on the content, right? That's the main difference. Yamaha doesn't care what you put on there, right? You could put anything and it would try to do the same thing. That's not what I believe Auro is doing, right? Because there are certain times where if you were to just listen to the high channels in Auro, it wouldn't make any sounds, right, Chana? Like when you play a movie, it's only when certain things are happening. Mm-hmm. It's not all the time that there's content up there.
Yeah.
So,
what's really interesting though is like that scene in V for Vendetta, that very first scene when he's walking in this like hallway, right? And he's got this cart and he's, it's all cobblestone, it's all old. So like there's stuff shaking and stuff like that. In Atmos, there's nothing going on in the high channels. But in Auro, when I upmix it, the high channels, you're hearing the little things cling, 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 like moving around on his cart, and it's reflecting off in the hallway. You're hearing these reflections of the stuff that's in making those noises in the hallway. So it made it seem like I was in the hallway, whereas the Atmos, there's nothing up there. Absolutely nothing. So it's just like, why put it in Atmos?
So Snoots likes your example with Bumblebee. Did you see this? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's better because the creator's intent to not put planes flying overhead. Yeah, that's where the sound should be in relation to what's going on screen. Exactly. And and they're up here shooting down at the Autobots down here, and you're not getting that height that's in the movie. It's all coming straight at you. But in Auro, the pew 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 is coming from the high channels. I'm like, why is this so much better? Why is this happening? And why? And they had the musical score. The musical score is just all in the Atmos channels. That's I don't know why. Yeah,
that's realistic.
I mean, I don't know if that's realistic. I mean, that'll put you into the scene.
Don't you walk around and music plays over your head? Come on.
I mean, there's always some music playing in my head, so that's a different story. So,
voice of Chana.